That as self-employed individuals, that this would fit really well with our lifestyle. We have obviously a unique situation where both of us are self-employed working from home, and about the time we were getting married, we really saw that the prices just kept going up for us. We looked at that and said, well, we need to come up with something where we wouldn't have to pay $6,000 if an accident were to occur, and we started hunting around and we ran into medical cost sharing. So we did our due diligence on the industry and what they've done for the last 30 years, and we decided that as self-employed individuals that this would fit really well with our lifestyle. So when we were married, we switched over into medical cost sharing, and we've been there for 2.5 years now, and we really like it, and it's worked really well for us.
But to many, medical cost sharing seems too good to be true.
Everyone that's looking at medical cost sharing, that's their initial knee-jerk reaction. And the deeper you dig into medical cost sharing, as my wife and I did, we saw that over the last 30 years it's had a really good track record. And me being in the finance background, I know that we look to the past to kind of get an angle on the future, but we can't use it to predict the future. And because of its past performance and just good track record, we really thought it would be a good fit for us. We learned a lot during that process of researching. We found out how it exactly works and how it's actually the true cost of healthcare. So it's really everyone sharing everyone's medical bills, and they don't build in really large percentages for profits and for advertising and all that. It's really, we're paying for the bare bone essentials, but it's working for my family's healthcare. It really boiled down to that we were self-pay patients. So it was the same thing as us walking in, having a medical procedure and paying cash at the counter for that medical bill. But we didn't have as big of a risk because we were going to be a part of a really large group that would share those medical bills together. And when it's kind of power in numbers, we have because we have the big numbers, we can reduce the insurance or the bills from the doctor just like an insurance company would. So we get those same discounts, and we're not financially at risk because it's not just us. If I break my leg running, I don't have to pay that bill. I have to pay initial portion of it, but then everyone else in the group helps me pay that bill. And same thing every single month when my wife and I don't have a medical incident, our share amount is going to help somebody else that did have one. We're on Liberty Complete, which is the most comprehensive plan. We just felt it fit best for our family's needs. With the program that we're in, we have what's called an initial unshared amount. So every year we have a set amount of money, and for us, for a couple, it's $1,000. So we're responsible for the first $1,000 of our medical needs for that year. So if my wife were to become pregnant, or I break my leg, or anything that would happen in the course of a year, we would be responsible to pay the first $1,000. And for our family, we have that money set aside. It's in an account, so we know that if we have any medical instances this year, we just pull the money out of that account and we pay our portion. But if the bill is catastrophic, say $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, we have something that happens, we know that everyone else, the thousands of people that are in this group together with us, are going to come to our aid, and they're going to pay the rest of the bill after we put up the first $1,000. So it's really comforting to know that we're a part of a group that bands together the way we do.